The art of listening, how to learn it. Just start with small things. Listen the sounds around you first. Listen every sound. Listen small child weeping, singing, and the sound from streets, from your family, and the sounds and noise from the society. The society creates enormous noise, and this noise is destroying you. But if you can be aware of the noise, the sound, then this noise cannot destroy you, cannot affect you. The whole earth is filled by so many noises and sounds. Millions of factories and production is going on at all the time, day and night. Things are being produced, and these machines, this production creates tremendous noise. Millions of trains are running, billions of cars are running on the road, and billions of factories are producing deadly things such as weapons, medicines, and machines. So this all together creates enormous sound, noise, which is going through your organs, through your body. And billions of waves are passing through your body. These waves in the form of electromagnetic waves through mobile phones. Continuously mobile phones are being used, and these creates tremendous waves and noises which go through your body, your organs, your brains. Your brain cells are affected. Now, I would like to throw the light on the power of listening. In the series of art of listening, today we discovered the power of listening. What is the power of listening? You see, all powers are evil. Power itself is evil. The power of money, the power of possessing property, enormous properties, economical, political, and religious power, spiritual power. the power of being famous, the power of success and ambition creates in you enormous self-centered, I-centered, me-centered, that you are somebody. And why you collect power? Because all power provides you, all power provides you the feelings that you are somebody in this world. You are not just a non, and you want to be known. That's why you are crazy for power. You want power anyhow. If you don't have power, then you gather the power in family. You dominate the family, your children, your wife, your husband. So you create little power in a small flat, or you create big power as an industrial person, or a big power as a politician and economist, or big power as so-called spiritual people, becoming a so-called spiritual master or guru, which gives you a certain authority. So you always run behind the power your whole life. But you don't know when you get this power. Most people, when they do put everything to get the power, they get it. It is not much difficult to gather the money and material things. But when the power is gathered, then this power start destroying you, start destroying your life. Then you hold on it. The second power starts to hold the power you gathered. So you need even more power to hold this power which you have gathered. So there is then always a struggle inside you. Conflict and contradiction take words in this situation of holding the power. So what is the power of listening? Does power of listening create an evil energy? And why power is evil? All material powers which man is searching since thousands of years inevitably brings an evil energy in your life. Evil means the destructive, have consequences. But the power of listening is healing. It is the healing's energy. It is the power of the universe, because universe has no power, no evil energy, no power of evil. Therefore, when you listen, and listen with all your body, not only from your ear, from every pore of your body, from every particle from your body, whole body should involve listening. The whole being which contains body, your brain, your heart, your organ system, your nervous system, your psychology, your thought, your emotions, everything. It is called whole, totally, holistically, whole. When you so listen, this listening is the miracle of miracle. It heals your all wounds from your childhood and before childhood and before. Everything is healed, is cured through listening. This is the miracle of miracle, the power of listening. As I always say, emphasize, this listening is the pure, original attention. It's a pure awareness which you can call meditation. To listen, you must have passion. You must have curiosity and interest, vital interest. If you can listen one day only, or even an hour, you will change totally. Since man is existing, one thing is missing, the art of listening. All confusions are coming due to not listening properly. When you are having conversation with your family, in relationship with friends, with husband, wife, children, and university, and at the workplace where you work, you don't listen. So I was just listening the bell. The bell of the tower every hour. Just a few months ago, a priest from the church was in my clinic and I was treating him, and I asked him that your church is belling every hour. Do you hear it tonight? He says, no, I don't hear it because I got accustomed. It's a routine for me. I don't notice it. And he asked, do you hear? And I say, yes, I hear mostly every night. He says that you will also get accustomed. But I say, I am now many years living here. I didn't get accustomed. And I am not a machine. Because I listen every time this bell from the watch tower. It's the first time I listen. Therefore, in night, I hear it. However, I sleep, but still I hear it. You must never get accustomed, never get settled down to the noises. You never listen in your relationship, your wife, husband, or girlfriend, boyfriend, children, never, because you get accustomed. You get used to hear this voice, and this is boring voice. You say the same things every day. Your wife say the same thing every day. There is no newness, no curiosity, no discovery in your relationship. Never used to be accustomed with certain pattern, structure, never establish a structure around you. Otherwise, you cannot break it down. This structure will become so strong, then it will kill you, which is happening right now. The power of listening is healing. It heals your all tortured brain cells. The brain cells which are tortured by society, the brain cells which are beaten up by your families, the family's exchange of words and hurts. Family means hurts. You will surprise that families, how it can be hurt. Then my question is, from where the hurt comes? Where the hurt comes from? It should be coming from right now where you live. It's very logic, isn't it? It doesn't come from the sky. So the family is the source of hurting to each other in very good words, very good conversation, and very good clarification hidden the hurts. That's why you have to ask forgiveness always, because you live in the structure of hurt. You hurt to each other or avoid to each other. Not to hurt is also hurt. You know, to be very careful not to hurt is also a subtle form of hurting. Why you have to be careful? That's why you cannot be spontaneous when you are careful. Careful means different. Careful means not that careful attention. Careful means you have to try to be careful, you know, trying something. Forcefully, carefulness is not careful. So can you listen? Every morning till you sleep, as you are listening at the first time in your daily relationship, it doesn't matter wife, husband, or anybody. Listen just, and don't react. You react very quickly, don't you? Yeah, you react very quick. You don't have that stability to stay with one thing. You join and you run away. You join and leave. This is your life. You join something and then you leave, giving some reasons to leave and reasons to join. That's why you're joining something and leaving something is just wasting of energy and dissipating of energy, has no relevance. You don't participate, that's why you join and leave. You are not a participant. Participant or joining something means to be a part of that thing, to investigate it until the end. The mediocre people always run away in the middle. So this mediocrity doesn't allow you to listen. Don't be mediocre. You lived your whole life mediocre, as mediocre. The power of listening. Listen the words early in the morning. Never miss it. Otherwise, you will miss the life you have already missed. Listen the words when the sun sets down. Listen, don't react. Your all actions are coming from previous reactions. You'd never act. You are the bundle of words. Words, one word, and you are finished. You react. So you are driven by words, social words. If one bad words is said to you, you immediately get violent. You forget your friendship, everything, and you run away and you take revenge. You burst into violence and hatred. You never listen. At the moment of the words which are being said to you, bad words, when you pay attention, then these words cannot affect you, cannot have any impact on your brain cells. You are healed, you are then protected. Listen without reaction is the power of listening. The power of listening is so immense, immeasurable, that there is no separation between you and the universe. You are then universe yourself. When you listen so, with empty mind, without the interference of thought, because thought is the separation, is the psychological wall between you and the universal events. Listen without the interference of thought. It is the greatest revolutionary statement. The whole civilization can change. A new man can take birth on this planet on the base of the power of listening. From the very childhood, If we can teach children the power of listening, then this dream, this vision of great mighty teachers can come true. There will be new mankind with different psychology, which is free from fear, greed, and searching for evil powers. The power of listening. Namaste.